Did you know? Kanye West reportedly reached out to Lil Durk to check in on him after it was revealed that over 230 gigabytes of digital evidence are being processed for discovery. This includes audio recordings, video footage, and 20,000 pages of reports suggesting that prosecutors may have more than enough evidence to build a strong case against Durk.
Yeah, man, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Just taking a day at a time. Just chilling and staying focused for real.
Yeah, I love the time we spent in Saudi, man. That was great.
Look, that's all I'm talking about here. The people here, they get their time, and they ain't never experienced the world. So I be telling them stories. They be on 20.
Wow. Yeah, man. I just got off the phone with Puff. I talked to him for the first time 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago, he called me. Yeah.
With that Kanye interview going viral while Durk was behind bars, things took a dark turn in court the very next morning. Did you know that while combing through the 230 gigabytes of evidence, prosecutors discovered something even more serious? They believed Durk was involved in having two people taken out. The first was Stefan Mack, who allegedly killed Durk's brother, Dathang. The second was the mother of OTF Jam's child. She reportedly died after Durk found out Jam had been wearing a wire around him. According to court documents, the feds suspect Durk paid to have both individuals eliminated. They now see OTF Jam as the key witness who could link Durk to all three crimes. It all started during an Instagram Live, where Durk allegedly noticed Jam clutching the top of his jacket and whispering, possibly indicating he was watching.
My whole dream thing. I ain't gonna lie, feeling like back in the day. Oh, oh, dang. Look like he took a check on your man. I heard you got yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, when I was growing up, I didn't have a day architect. When I was a dad. School's out of town. All that whooping on the net, it got your man.
OTF Jam is the same man Durk once gifted $50,000 to during that very Instagram Live.
Steady crying, huh? Steady crying. Feed him. Look. Big mama.
See that?
Feed him.
My baby. That's really how y'all hold y'all babies. I gotta hold my money like this. It's too much. Crazy though. Sitting up there doing all this, sneak this and internet games and all this. Up some money, do something. Like, we winning, bro. I can do it. Whatever it is I want to do, I can do it. Not what I want to do, what I want. Y'all can do that, bro. Bro got out what? You know that
haven't you did all?
The years I did it now?
Yeah. They let it be. 12.
That boy popped out 12 years.
Yeah. So much money. We really just get in order to just pick out lanes, man, boy.
However, months before his arrest, Durk had already sensed that OTF Jam was acting off. It's now being said that Durk had been playing 3D chess the whole time he suspected Jam would eventually cooperate with the feds.
I see shit from a mile away. I don't think people realize that. I can have a conversation with you for 5 seconds with you and know your partner.
Later, Durk opened up about the situation, saying he no longer even lets his friends know where he lives and keeps all personal information to himself. You can hear the pain in his words. He's clearly hurt, knowing that Jam, someone he once trusted, is now snitching.
Nobody ever allowed to my house. It be our best friend never been in my house.
For real?
I promise.
Your best friend?
I promise. Like, it's people like I just don't allow around my girl and my kids, because it's like I'm just a different type. I'm not the have family night at Durk house tonight.
Say everybody at Durk school.
Yeah, we got everybody getting watched. Watch everybody. Hey, they go too close to them kids. What to do? Like, that's how I play. Like, I don't play.
Sadly, Durk realized the truth about OTF Jam too late. Unable to take matters into his own hands, he allegedly sent his crew to handle it. According to reports, OTF members tracked Jam down at a house outside of Atlanta where he was reportedly punished for snitching on Durk, the head of OTF. A photo from the scene outside the house surfaced, fueling speculation. But Jam wasn't the only one who paid the price for crossing Durk. Prosecutors recently linked Durk to another serious case, this one involving the death of Stephen Mack in Chicago. Authorities believe Mack was targeted in retaliation for the murder of Durk's brother, Dathong, on January 27, 2022. While Durk hasn't been officially charged yet, his name appears in newly unsealed court documents ahead of his detention hearing. The documents even reference two Instagram stories, one posted 30 minutes after Mack's death in honor of DTHNG, and another the next day, showing Durk laughing, raising further questions about his involvement.
You can't see other shit. What? Chicken on phone. Like somebody always said, slap con. Somebody always said, slap con.
With the feds seemingly piecing together evidence against Durk with ease, many are pointing fingers at OTF Jam as the one responsible for helping build the case. On February 24th, Durk's legal team filed a motion requesting his release on bond. They proposed a $3.3 million package backed by equity in his properties and cash from Sony Music. However, the request was quickly denied. Durk's lawyers also argued in court that his current jail conditions are unlawful. They revealed that his rapid transfer between prisons was due to issues within his original cell block, likely tied to him being a high-profile rapper. The fear is that Durk is being targeted for his commissary and money, prompting his team to warn the judge about his safety behind bars. They believe his rights aren't being properly protected. Meanwhile, tension outside continues to rise. Quando Rondo is allegedly sending shots at Durk as retaliation. Both Quando and Lil Tim have done interviews where they delivered similar messages, hinting at revenge. While some people see it as a strange coincidence, others believe it's intentional. Steer federal attention away from Quando and Lil Tim, who was involved in the King Von incident, commented that the whole situation could have been avoided, saying Durk ultimately threw his life away over a beef that spiraled too far.
Like shit, I was just protecting my little brother.
When you did finally find out that it was King Von, how'd you feel?
I was like, damn, if bro and did that stupid shit last night, he still would have been alive. That's how I was. But I was like, yeah, I ain't know the type person I am. Like, I'm a humble person. I ain't know no disrespect to like his mama saying shit like that, because I could easily get on that type of stuff and be clout chasing type. But like, I ain't on that type. I'm a humble person, but it's like they ain't never popped that shit off. That shit would never happen.
Whoever on my side, they got kids and a mama that 100% know them. And at the end of the day, bro, all this bull that we talking about is stupid. That could have been handled a totally different way. It could have been handled to the point where a song and $3-4 million could have came out or whatever. Like, they could have got handled in a legit way, in a music way.
The YMW Millie. I'm so happy he in jail getting this treat. Yeah, I'm so happy he in jail getting this treat, homie. Homie, when you take a life, homie, you ain't got a right to complain about a motherfucking thing about being mistreated. When you done chose to play, think somebody.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
How is that? Then it's people like, you lined up somebody from your hood. Like, listen, I didn't. But at the end of the day, what's wrong with giving my friend the address? Oh, look, this is my boy. He lost his boy. Who did it could be around. 9 times out of 10, he had to ask me, I probably would have been. Because if he even asked anybody, if this is even true. But 9 times out of 10, like I said, can I leak a bar?
Sure.
I said, if you make the call right now, I'd do something.
Right.
But was this an attempted hit?
They say you can't say that. What?
Like, who died?
You can't say that.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Or who?
Nah, because Lil Bob.
So this is about the.
Oh! What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that.
Solitary.
Let's go
over there. Boss, you good? My boy.
They got real in here, man, because he just stepped in. All right.
2020 Bond, 2021 his brother, 2022 is who his brother, they get caught. And to Bond, at least a cousin of theirs get caught. 2023, he drops an album, I'm almost here. You think about that, Chad? It's like poetic. 2020, Bond, 2021 his brother. 2022, get back for both those situations. 2023,
No more. Know what's going on with the people that's in the courtroom, man. For real. There'll be false accusations. Y'all don't even know what's going on for real. Y'all really be trying to play Inspector Gadget and all this. Y'all just be weird stuff I'm talking about, man. Like, first y'all just through the jail moments out there. Now y'all some more money up there, man. Let on what? Y'all don't even really know what's going on for real. Some of my kids, y'all really just be running. And that's why I don't participate in nothing that got to do with nothing illegal. Because you y'all be trying to get them put under the jail.
This call is from a federal prison.
Say what, bro?
I said, I know you if you need anything, you know, nothing.
I appreciate it. You know that count here.
Yeah. I know how that be, bro. It don't matter, bro. We ain't never moved our money Except for that first time. Once it was that, it was that. Once it was locked in, everything was his.
I feel bad for you saying, I came up here like, shit, where you from? What you got going? I been to it, yeah.
Man, what? The PC? Hey.
I'm still, they be like, man, you know you, man, send me your stickers, whatever it is, I gotta tap you.
For sure.
Can't go no more for the big shit, come out hang out, man.
So it all depends on the hunger of the U.S. attorney and the AUSA that's involved. And if they want this individual badly enough, they'll make very attractive deals for these individuals. What does a very attractive deal look like? I think they go for the lowest hanging fruit. Whoever, didn't actually die, maybe someone that was involved that didn't actually, or someone that, but it didn't hit, they're going to have forensics. So they'll take whoever is the least culpable, and I think that they'll approach him and make a deal with him, that'll be the most attractive. And if that guy doesn't make a deal, they'll move on to the next guy. So usually that's what happens, right? You go for the lowest hanging fruit first, the guy that you think will flip, the guy that didn't really have that much involvement. And I think what also is interesting with the indictment is it wasn't just money. They're like, oh, it could have been money or it could have been career advancement.